Look at all my beautiful hearts. And in the last episode, a certain princess threw something into a river. And today it's time to claim our prize. Because I knew for a fact that the cutscene was going to be long and tedious. So, in today's episode, we are continuing the main scenario campaign in hopes of seeing the future of Hyrule. Now, someone said to me in the comment section, called Yang. Yang said, "Oh, are you ending your Let's Play?" Like, ending my Let's Play? Bro, this is the beginning of one end, but the game is now, this is the halfway point. I'm so good at picking up stuff. We found Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. This is what I was keeping. Link, can you hear me? It's Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand. You see, Link is actually in the background there, because that's actually where he's standing. I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay it any longer. At least I could leave you as the ocarina and his melody. It's a very important song. Cue title game. Cue the title screen, guys. Woo! Title game. You learned the Song of Time. But there is no time left. Anyway. Now, L1 Big NK. Play this melody in front of the altar at the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. And suddenly, I am teleported from the water to land. Would you look at that? Anyway, I heard you like money. Oh my god. Well, never mind. Be right back. Nah, I'm not even gonna cut this. You guys get to see me fail. For free. This time, you guys are real lucky. Next time, I won't be as forgiving. All I wanted to do is to grab some rupees. 20 is okay. Now, since the last time, I did get a mask called the Mask of Truth, but I actually never wore it around talking to people. A mask? When I was little. Well, can't think of anything funny to say. Sorry, kid. Oh, please go bother someone else. Also, this isn't... Ah, yeah! It's more like... Yeah! What's your problem? So how does this mask work? So if you wear it and interact with these stones, this strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that Gerudo sometimes come to Hyrule Castle to look for boyfriends. Yeah, sometimes they'll spout nonsense. Other times they'll actually spout useful tips. Today they spouted nonsense. Actually, I never did show you Temple of Time. So it's only fitting we go here today. Now, this is still my favorite look from the N64 game. Even though the 3D adds like chandeliers down and other things. And the Twilight Princess version adds also cool stuff to it. Now, originally, the medallion was supposed to be white like ice. But some things changed and it didn't bother. And the Triforce you see up there was supposed to be upside down. But technically, you could still say that it could be upside down. There are 4 holes and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones then stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That's how the inscription reads. So now, remember Song of Time? No, because I don't. I know how to play it. I know how to play this stupid song. I am just terrible at playing it. I honestly am terrible at playing this. Hey yo! The 3 spiritual stones. I still think this is pretty cool though. Originally, these spiritual stones were supposed to lose their color. And, hold on, I'll stop. Like, isn't that? It's the legendary blade. The Sea Saber! No, the Master Sword. Yeah, no. The one cool thing with this is that the light comes down through one of the windows. But I can definitely see that the N64 version on the Switch Online, yeah, you can see it like that, but when you stood in it, it did not. But it's still my favorite thing, this very iconic cutscene. Uh-oh. I must have hit a bad ending. Yeah. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all thanks to you. No, I owe it all to you, kid. But thankfully, it's not the end of the game though. Level 1 NK. Wake up, the chosen one. Asperger's, the chosen one. Ah, the sacred realm. How blue. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, The sages built a temple to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of the Sages. Inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the very last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword. The evil destroying sword. The Master Sword. The evil destroying sword that you pulled out from the pedestal of time was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. I am a soy boy. I am handsome. Yo. No. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade, which evil ones may never touch. Only those who are worthy of the title, Hero of Time, can pull it out of the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you're old enough, the time has for you. The time has come. I can't read, bro. I'm dyslexic. And I can't freaking read. Big text. The time for you. And now you're old enough. The time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Not really. Right. Doesn't look like... It looks like you're confused. Let me tell you it again from the beginning. No! I regret everything. Yeah, I understand. But remember, although you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with his power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the Temple of Hyrule. In the 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now only has a little influence, even in the sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the Sage's seal will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. Hyrule, one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. Yo, we got a Beyblade top. Received the light medallion. Hyrule, the sage, adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. You know what I won't save? Your friend. No, that's not funny. Your mom! Oh, I had to. Yeah. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? Looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons that you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. Alright then. that's not good. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in 5 temples. One is in a deep forest, one is in a high mountain, one is under a vast lake, one is within the house of the dead. I better grab out my keyboard then and start typing. Oh wait, that's typing of the dead, my bad. One inside a goddess of sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Shiek. Or as I used to say, the Shrike, the Shrekons, Shrekus. That was a Shrekus. And then I kept reading, I'm Shrek. I couldn't say, I am Shiek. Survivor of the Shiekas. As I see you standing there, holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting at the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko village. Do you understand, Link? Do I? Save the forest goal. You need another skill. Head to Kakariko village. Oh well. When you're an adult, side hopping is the fastest way to go. Also, let's do some trivia. You take a look at the symbol on the ground. You see how it does not really fully match the symbol of the light medallion? Yeah, a little bit with the lore of the medallions that they were changed right before release. And back in the days, this door was supposed to close when you went out of here. And these were supposed to lose color and the door was gonna close. But those medallions would only turn back on if you were to collect each different spiritual stone, and you can already see the volcano over there is in full force. But what has happened to Hyrule Castle? Oh no. Everything is destroyed. Why? I guess this is the passage of 7 years. That's not good. Did they destroy my pot room too? Kinda. Oh, you hear? I have a new voice too. I am a manly man. Hey, look. An alcoholic. Oh. I'd drink too if I were to live here. Oh, you're quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome too. Your name is Link, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's mind. And if I look as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it's a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts are called Poes, are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the field and the graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I'll pay a lot of money for it. That there is one of the worst minigames ever existent in Ocarina of Time. No amount of disgust can propel my hatred for that minigame. Now, as we were told, most of our equipment can be used. Well, we can use our bombs, our deco nuts, and our bomb shoes, and magic. Whoopee! But I've decided. Let's check out Kakariko. While we still can. Now, there are some things to do in Kakariko. Some sights to take in, and sadly the Kuko minigame is no more, which for the best. Might be for the best. But you can hear the music is already tuned down, and the sky is all dark, and the volcano is evil. But that's the first thing you can tell. There is a minigame house there. So some things did change. But some things you can't do anything with. Well, but we are in Kakariko. Even this well has lost its purpose. Which is hell to tell. But the reason why I came to Kakariko was for one reason alone. Remember how I said I can get up here as a child, and I did. You can also do this as adult, because apparently you're also in reach. So, with this is where today's episode ends. In gay baby jail. Anyway, the story was promised. I promised an episode. I knew absolutely I was going to take one thing, but you know what? I may as well just do this as well. We will go and learn a new song from our favorite man, the Windmill Man. I never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina's kid's fault. Next time he's coming around here, I'm gonna mess him up. And if you bring out an ocarina... What? You got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song and messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. What an odd, peculiar song. But you can definitely tell that he having a round in a box. You can learn the Song of Storms. And yes, I will show you a speedrun trick. That, or a trick we use in the randomizers. So this trick is also a way to get up there early if you don't have the boomerang. So you want to backflip on this pedestal. You want to look forward. And then you want to roll. Oh, I guess you can also do that. But yeah, you want to gain a distance. And then you can just get up here. And then you can just get over here. I showed you guys a little bit too much of what I know. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic Tuesday. You guys will be getting this episode on Friday. If you liked this video, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Every part helps. And maybe one day my video will be recommended in algorithm hell. Peace.